Just out of the chamber after the Chancellor's delivered her budget, and what a budget it was from my honourable friend, the Chancellor of the Exchequer. This is a Labour budget with Labour values at its heart, and lots still to come as we look through the details of this, but here's some initial thoughts from me. Scrapping the two-child limit on benefits, what a fantastic thing. It is the biggest move in 25 years to lift kids out of poverty. In Scotland, it's going to affect around 97,000 kids and 95,000 kids across 27,000 households. It's a great thing to have done. The Scottish Government is getting £820 million of additional funding through the Barnett formula. That brings the total additional funding to over £10 billion since this government came to power. If you're 21 or older, the national living wage is going up by 4.1% next year. If you're between 18 and 20, it's going up by over 8% to £10.85 an hour. The basic and new state pension is going up by 4.8% next year, thanks to this government's commitment to the triple lock. That's going to directly impact over 1 million pensioners in Scotland. And if you or any of your relatives work in Grangemouth, there's an additional £14 million on top of the £200 million last year to help make sure that Grangemouth is sustainable as it transitions to a sustainable fuels future. Now, a cut to government borrowing every year. The Chancellor's committed to this. This is important for you and I because when government borrowing goes down, it's more likely that interest rates will go down, and interest rates have already gone down 5 times since Labour came to power last year. And no increases in national insurance, in VAT or in income tax, keeping our promise and keeping more money in your pocket to spend. The cost of living crisis is everywhere at the moment. We all know this, we all see this, so every little helps. So one of the other things we're doing is reforming various levies to ensure that the average family can save around £150 next year on energy bills and around £89 a year on fuel bills by extending the cap on the fuel duty levy. So, first thoughts, it's a Labour budget with Labour values at its heart. It's lifting kids out of poverty. It's raising the minimum wage. It's lowering bills in a cost of living crisis. It's getting down the national debt, which is likely to help with interest rates. It's putting more money into your pocket, and it's putting an extra £820 million, which brings to the total of more than £10 billion of additional money under this government to the Scottish Government. So it's now up to the Scottish Government to start matching some of these commitments and getting more money in your pocket and fixing the public services like the NHS that we all rely on. So to my friend, the Chancellor of the Exchequer, thank you so much for all of the hard work that's gone into this budget. And I'll tell you what, when I've had a chance to read through the 150 pages of this, I'll write more in my newsletter at the end of the week.